Girl just got back to her dorm. She noticed her bestie's bed shaking weirdly. It hit her right away. Her roommate snuck her boyfriend into the dorm again. But out of friendship, she didn't call the dorm supervisor. Later that night, she even helped smuggle the guy out in a suitcase. However, she never saw how bad this favor would turn out. 10 months later, her roommate gave birth to a baby boy in a school bathroom. Terrified of getting expelled, she begged the girl to watch the baby for a minute. She ran back for blankets to move the child somewhere else. The kind-hearted girl agreed without a second thought. But just 10 minutes later, her roommate came back with a counselor. She straight up framed the girl for having a secret baby. She lied that she tried to drown the baby to keep her grad spot. The girl froze in total shock. Since she was holding the baby inside the restroom, all the evidence pointed against her. Furious and helpless, she rushed up to the rooftop. She planned to force her roommate to tell the truth. Little did she know, this was exactly the trap. Right then, her own boyfriend showed up. She thought he would defend her. Instead, he turned on her too. He claimed she was the baby's real mom. That's when everything finally clicked. The guy hidden in the suitcase that night was none other than her own boyfriend. The two had plotted everything together, just to steal her postgraduate recommendation. But by the time she found out, it was too late. To cover up their dirty secret, her boyfriend cruelly pushed her off the rooftop. Miraculously, she opened her eyes again before death. She had reincarnated. She went back 30 minutes before her roommate gave birth. With all her past memories intact, she swore to make this toxic pair pay for what they did. She headed straight to an electronics store and bought a tiny hidden live camera. She planned to stream the entire delivery live. Then she walked back to the dorm like nothing happened. Just as expected, her roommate pulled the same old trick. She instantly complained of severe stomach pain. She begged the girl to help her to the bathroom. As soon as they got there, her water broke. She insisted on giving birth right in the bathroom. She even stopped the girl from calling an ambulance. Her whole plan was to pin the baby on the girl. If the whole school finds out I'm pregnant, my entire future is ruined. What am I gonna do? I have no idea how to fix this. What if something bad happens to you? Yama, just leave me alone. I can handle this myself. She had no clue the live stream was already rolling. The school principal stumbled upon the live feed. He immediately called an emergency school meeting. They needed a plan fast. Meanwhile, the roommate successfully delivered the baby. Everything played out exactly like last time. She made the exact same selfish request. She asked the girl to watch her baby for a moment. This baby doesn't deserve any of this. I can't just abandon my own child. The girl agreed with full confidence. This time, she was fully prepared. The whole scene was being streamed live. She would never fall for the same trick twice. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, she came back with the teacher. The same false accusation started all over again. She claimed the girl was a reckless teen mom. She even lied she'd kill the baby to secure her spot in grad school. The girl fired back without hesitation. When did I ever say I'd hurt a baby? Hold on, what's going on? You just said Guyao was gonna drown this newborn baby. Isn't that a good thing? Counselor, shouldn't we be relieved? That poor infant is completely innocent. Jiang Chenchen, cut the act. You can eat bad food, but you can't run your mouth with lies. When did I ever threaten your child? Yama, why are you talking crazy? I don't even have a boyfriend, let alone a baby. We're supposed to be best friends. As long as you don't hurt this child, I'm willing to look after him. Jiang Chenchen, you're such a good actress. But this time, the truth won't be twisted by your lies. Sadly, the gullible students all sided with the fake nice roommate. They started bashing the girl, calling her cold-hearted and evil. She asked their third roommate to testify for her. She needed someone to back her up. But that girl had already been bought off. She lied straight to everyone's faces, saying the baby belonged to Gu Yao. She claimed Gu Yao struggled to walk while pregnant, so they brought her meals daily from the school cafeteria. The girl was shocked by such blatant lies. She instantly saw what was going on. That roommate also came from a poor rural family, yet she was suddenly covered in luxury brands. You took her bribe, didn't you? You're lying to ruin my life. Quit making up stories, Gu Yao. You had this baby, yet you keep blaming others. The baby's father is nowhere to be seen. How could you two live with yourselves? Don't you have any morals left? I keep telling you I'm not the mother. Jiang Chenchen is. Stop stalling. Name the baby's father. I'll bring him in right now. Confess and the school might keep you enrolled. If not, you'll face harsh punishment. You should ask Jiang Chenchen the truth. Please just stop this madness. Yama, don't keep causing trouble. Just tell everyone who the real dad is. This baby needs medical attention right away. Watching this mess unfold, the girl decided to drop all mercy. She exposed that her own boyfriend was the real father. The whole crowd was completely stunned. Everyone knew that guy was Gu Yao's boyfriend. The crowd instantly assumed the baby was hers. They thought she just confessed her crime. The girl ignored the noisy crowd and kept spilling the full truth. She revealed their secret dorm hookups all along. Yama, please stop this already. What happened to the friend I knew? I've always cared about you. I've always loved you. How could you ruin my reputation? How could you lie and destroy our friendship? Facts always speak for themselves. Only the guilty ones know the truth. You two know exactly what you did. With both girls pointing fingers at each other, the counselor called the boyfriend in for questioning. Meanwhile, the principal watched the entire live stream. He knew for certain Gu Yao was innocent. To stop the situation from getting worse and damaging the school's image, he rushed to the scene with the school leaders. He was ready to clear the girl's name. Back at the scene, her boyfriend finally arrived. But the second he showed up, he teamed up with Jiang Chenchen to lie. He led everyone up to the rooftop afterward, showing off a private camping tent. He even brought fake prenatal checkup papers to lock in the false accusations. The girl was furious at their twisted scheme. She shouted in front of everyone once more, "This baby is not mine." Still, the crowd refused to believe her. With fake documents and so-called witnesses, they thought her denial was pointless. Then a mean classmate spoke up. "If you want to prove you didn't give birth, Take off your clothes and let everyone check. People can tell right away if a woman has delivered a child. Jiang Chenchen is the real mom here. Why do I have to strip to prove myself? If anyone should prove it, it's her. Fine, I'll do it. I'll take my clothes off. But right as she reached for her shirt, other students stopped her instantly. They defended the roommate and targeted Gu Yao instead. What are you talking about? I don't understand any of this. This is all coming out of nowhere. The whole crowd saw you holding that baby. They saw the secret tent built for you. Why do you keep twisting the truth to hurt me? If my death is what you want, fine. I'll end it all so you two can have your perfect future. I'll sacrifice myself to satisfy your cruel ambition. You're absolutely disgusting. The crowd threw trash and insults at the helpless girl. Surrounded and attacked, the backstabbing pair celebrated in secret. But the cruel boyfriend wouldn't stop there. To bury every last secret for good, he grabbed the girl's arm harshly, ready to kill her once and for all. Right at this deadly moment. Stop right there!